So finally, Iran invaded Israel. Now, this is one of the biggest news in world because at the end of the day, because of this invasion, now suddenly there is lot of fear in the market and also in the stock market. Now, what will happen from here? You can see the Nifty is showing down almost 150 points down. On Friday, it has fallen a lot. There are many other reasons also. But yes, this was the news where everyone was thinking, hope it should not happen. But yes, Iran was thinking from October 2023, when the Israel-Hamas war started. It's been almost more than 6 months. Iran was there in the sideline thinking whether to invade or not. But suddenly, last week, there's something happened at the Israel level. And as a result, now Iran invaded. Now, that is where the problem is happening now. Once Iran attacked Israel, now this is like a pendulum box, because at the end of the day, other countries will come in, support of Israel. Like US has come into support of Israel, telling that okay, we are in support of Israel. Whatever they need, we are going to give it. This way, Iran has a support of China and Russia. And Iran is one of a bigger producer of oil also. So this is where the problem will be created because of this war situation. What will happen? The oil price will go up. By the time I'm recording this video, the oil is around $90 per barrel. Now from here, it may go anywhere. Now, many analysts are saying that if it continues for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, now we may reach at $100 per oil. And some are saying that it may reach to 120, 130 if the attack become fearsome. Now, this is where India has a problem because you know that fiscal deficit and all that normally gets impacted if the war type of situation is there because the oil prices goes up and on as the oil prices goes up, fiscal deficit widens. See, any $10 increase in the oil, the fiscal deficit will widen by almost 0.50 basis point. Now, this is where this government is trying to bring it to around 4 fiscal deficit. But if this type of situation happens, it is not going to help us. This will increase the inflation. And at the end of the day, that hope, which was there at the US level, US are thinking, if you see about Fed and all that, they were thinking of to cut the rate in month of June. But if this continues, if the war stretch for 2, 3 weeks, no, then they have to cut a rate maybe after July onwards because what will happen? The oil goes up. And as the oil goes up, inflation across the world goes up and the interest rate cut scenario will be delayed. Now, this is going to where the impact will be. Now, as an investor, what you have to do in this type of market? Because in this type of market, no, things become much more dicey. The only thing is, no, what you have to do, you have to get into a good quality stock as and when it comes at a year level, at a comfortable level, no, you should get into it because this type of things will happen and it will go away. But yes, no one was thought that Iran is going to come into the picture because from last 6 months, no, when the Israel Hamas was going on, that conflict was going, Iran has not participated directly. Now, because of this, no, they are participating directly, and this is where the problem is created. Now, China and Russia, as they are helping Iran, they also want know that see, Russia has a vested interest. At the end of the day, Russia want to bring Europe and US down by keeping the oil prices on a higher side. And this Middle East crisis is never going to help us. Okay, and that is what you always have to give. Now, again, for India, the biggest for me is, as I told you, oil price. Again, the import and export at a Iran level also happening, and that will also have an impact. Like if you see our major impact, if you see what is the import and export. So, export is mostly rice that we are normally doing a rice, then tea, then sugar, fiber, and medicine. If we talk about import, dry fruits, chemicals, okay, and crude oil, that are the main imports. Now, we earlier used to do an import of oil and all that, but there was a currency crisis. As a result, no, our import from Iran level at oil level is now gone down. But yes, earlier we used to do, but actually because of this conflict, no, the oil prices will be impacted because the Iran production will be impacted. Correct. And this is what you have to keep in mind. So many of the stocks which is related to import to export with uh, Iran will be impacted. Like if you see at a rice level like KRBL, LT Foods, Kohinoor Foods, their export is much more at a rice level. And rice, yes, Iran is one of the highest importer of rice from India. When we talk about tea, it's like a Jayashree tea, McDowell's, Harisam, then sugar, Balrampur, Chini, Triveni, Bampur, all that, fiber, Ganesha, Ecospe, Indo, Rama, then medicine, Sun Pharma, Cipla, Glenmark, they have a export to Iran. Okay, and like foreign exchange also, no, some of the banks will impacted. Now, why we are talking about all this? Because see, these talks will be the focus tomorrow when the market is going to open. And guys, this thing is not so great. Overall, if this scenario goes on, this will have a double whammy on market. Again, another bigger point, is the election. Now, election, that I think the result is on the 6th June. By that time, even the at market level, everyone is dicey what will happen, whether the BJP will get 350 plus seat or 400 plus seat. But yes, I think these are the two main concerns currently which we are having, is that this Israel and Iran conflict and the election. And as an investor, what you have to do if there is a fall in the market, which may happen tomorrow when the market will open. No, I think there will be a fall in the market because of this crisis, because we don't know what is going to happen. No one knows where this war is going to go and settle. If you see the Russia-Ukraine crisis, no, it's been there from last 1.5 to 2 years. Still, it is not stopped. If this also thing happened, like from last 30, 40 years, there is always a conflict between Israel and Iran. Somehow, no, it was not able to get into action mode. This time there is an action mode. And again, all other countries getting involved. There is a G7 meeting going on, all this stuff going on. But if the problem is this war is extended, okay, and of course, see, the problem is always now all these countries are having nuclear weapons. Now that's why now everyone gets scared. Now what will happen if someone trigger nuclear weapon? Now this is the least thing to happen, like 0.001% chance. But if it happens, then what? And this is when no everyone is a little bit of not sure what will happen with the market and all that. So as an investor, don't leverage at this level. I think we have to see how the things will be settled, and the election is going to come and the result is going to come. And by the time, hopefully, the conflict will settle in next few weeks or maybe 1 week also. Now, if you see the media, so many things are going on and all that. Some of the other thing also impacted market was, that income tax ruling about no DTAA agreement with Mauritius. And this is also has impact on the market. That's why Friday they told that no, there may be a retrospective tax on that one, but hopefully it has been denied by the income tax review. But that is a small issue. The main issue is between this war situation and the election situation. But hopefully, I think things will be settled. Let's see, hope for the best. But we have to see what are the steps will be taken by Iran and the respective associated countries, and also what US and Israel is taking steps. Because if the conflicts expand goes in, then the oil will be impacted, which will have a direct impact on us. So guys, this is what I wanted to tell you. I wanted to make a short video to make you understand about the current crisis going on between Israel and Iran. And as an investor, guys, don't worry, stay invested. And if there is a big fall coming in the market because of this conflict, I think you should use to buy a good quality. So hope you are going through the earlier videos also, where I given a reference of lot many other stocks also, and how to review and all that. If you want, I've given the link. You can attend our workshop also. So till then, guys, thank you very much, and put and comment if you want any stock to be reviewed for us. Okay, bye bye.